My delusional husband accused me of cheating because our daughter had blonde hair. We're both brunettes. He hated my reaction to the paternity test results. Have been married my husband for 2 years and gave birth to our daughter 5 weeks ago. Our daughter came out with blonde hair and pale blue eyes. It came as a huge surprise to my husband and I because my husband and I have brown hair and brown eyes. While I thought it was cute and maybe a recessive gene, my husband had a completely different reaction. My husband freaked out and started yelling at me as soon as we were alone. Anytime I try to explain that sometimes babies are born with lighter hair and eyes that get darker over time. He demanded a paternity test and threatened to divorce me if I didn't comply, so I did the test. He then stormed out and told me that he doesn't want to be anywhere near a dirty cheater like me. He went to his parents' house for the first 3 weeks of our daughter's life, leading me to deal with sleep deprivation, dirty diapers, and feedings all alone. It wasn't enough for him that I was alone, though. He also fed lies to his parents. It came to the point where my mother-in-law called me and told me that, if a paternity test revealed that the child wasn't his, she would make sure I was taken to the cleaners. During the divorce, all I had was my baby sister who flew 3 hours to help me. Yesterday, I got the results of the paternity test back. I invited my husband to our house to open it with me, and he came with a snarky attitude. He asked me if I was ready to lose this house in the divorce and how he can't wait to find out how I'll be suffering as a single mom. I didn't say anything and opened the test up. When I saw the results, I started laughing so hard and read out the results to him. You are the father. My husband had the shocked, kind of mortified look on his face with his eyes wide as he heard me. I couldn't help but say I told you so and started laughing at the way he looked. My husband snapped out of his shock and started yelling at me for laughing at him. We argued for a bit, which was mainly him telling me how selfish I am before my sister came downstairs and my husband shut up. After that, my husband went back to his parents' house to clear his head, and 2-3 hours later, my mother-in-law called to scold me about laughing in my husband's face, because apparently it was kicking him while he was down. She's also left a couple nasty texts, essentially saying the same thing this morning. I don't think I'm a jerk, but I'd like outsider perspective on this.